everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. They are trying to cancel her again and get people to no longer support her in any way. At least that is what it seems to be happening right now when it comes to Powdur. Powdur is an independent Blender artist and VTuber. And today, what we're going to take a look at is some stuff going on here. It says, white-haired VTuber Powdur Arts over here. Recently have demo drama isn't the only thing on this guy's mind. VTuber hate. Some things here. Someone just tried to get me to unfollow you, Powdery. Do not try to follow police me. Coming into my DMs to try to get me to unfollow someone is rat behavior. And that is Chibi Reviews, who is mentioning that about, you know, certain situation that just happened with this. I'm going to follow that Powdur chick right now. That's very anti-progressive of you. Right here is something that was sent to them. When asked, do you follow Powdur? And if so, I'd like to know why. I'm not trying to invade personal privacy. Just curious. Well, by asking that, you are kind of invading personal privacy just to begin with. You're, say I follow her. Why you ask? You're aware of some things that you said about her, that it is said about her. Like, I'm not trying to force you to unfollow her. Well, that's kind of what you're trying to do right there almost immediately. And I don't want my words to make it sound like that. Obviously, can't tell someone who to unfollow or follow. Yet, pretty much, that's what you pretty much did here. I stopped replying to people who tell me to follow, who to follow. Sad to see this is the kind of behavior. I have lost countless follows to this sort of derangement. You have no idea how many people try to get me to unfollow because of these tactics. Shameful and cowardly behavior. Continuing down here, these people annoy me so much. Like, I can see someone disagreeing with their takes. I don't have to like everything they say, but I'm not going to just straight up hate her for it. People are so childish. I do agree with that. I have known Powdur for years now, and because others don't like who she has become, it doesn't mean I need to follow distance myself for their opinions on her. She is a super sweet person behind her trolling ways, and even the one person who could defend me or tell me that I'm wrong without sugarcoating it. So she's a good friend from what this person's saying. And she's a real friend that you know will have your back and won't just leave you for the sake of words others say. Okay, but you should unfollow that chibi guy. So I heard some things about him. The funniest part is he doesn't even have the balls to accuse her of anything himself. Just tries to imply vague group disapproval. Secondhand log housing. This is the thing. This is the issue. It is, you can dislike someone any bit that you want. You can absolutely dislike someone. And I apologize for my voice. I've been kind of losing the voice since the weekend. Well, since I did about 2 hours of singing the weekend. Voice hasn't been great. It's been off and on. I've been losing it some days and haven't, so I do apologize for that. My voice is not sounding very good right now. But even though that is happening with my voice, the show must go on. You're aware of some things that she says about her, not things she has said, or things she has done or admitted to, but things others say about her. What a slimy, hand-wriggling rat behavior. If you're upset by something a person has said or done, it'd be fair enough, but at least have enough brain wrinkles to come to your own conclusions and not just follow blindly whatever BS you hear online. Oh no, people online don't like person, and you better not like them too. Otherwise, the faceless, nameless, and uncaring mob of ours online that already hate you might think less of you. There are a lot of people who hate me already online as well for what people said that I do, or whatever. It's something that I'm used to as well. It is something that happens once you let your opinions be known online. People will absolutely hate you for them. It says, man, the p-footing on this guy, I think maybe, kind of, I don't know. I don't want to tell you what to do. Here's what you should do. Maybe if you want, I don't know. You're aware of some of the things they said about her. Like you say, that's the thing. It's very much vague posting there. You say that there's all these things. Put it out there. Say it with your chest. If you are if you actually have stuff that is, you know, strong enough that you're sending it to someone else, then say it. Just say it. You know? And other people agree the same way here. Continuing on, Chibi Review says, comments on my follow policing post about Powdur, says they hate follow policing, gets follow police to unfollow me. They also have a lolly in their banner. And I've experienced a lot of people who do that until I lost a lot of people who I thought were my partners in content creation. Those people who hate on another person, ask someone to unfollow them, is ass move, to be honest. And over here, he's a PDF, and then going on, you know, the allegations against Chibi Reviews of being a PDF, of, you know, people asking if they have any proof of this, and then things there Says, oh, you're talking about Lolly? Yeah, it's effing messed up. Thanks for letting me know. So it gets follow police. Talks about not being follow policing, or not liking follow policing when it comes to Powder, but just gets follow police to unfollow Chibi. That's funny. Konata is a Lolly, so by logic, he too is a PDF and dedicated to one of that. Konata is an anime character. This is like an old school anime too. What's up with these Puritans? Watch anime made by lolicons, read manga made by lolicons, plays game made by lolicons, uses lolly as a PFP. Basically cultural appropriation at this point. And yeah, who will give up on the medium made entirely by them and for them? Nobody. So it's very much, it's human. It's human nature. It's honestly human nature to want to be part of the group, want to be part of the in group, the in crowd, the people who are in and supported by others. It is, unfortunately, it's that groupthink mentality. It's that groupthink idea. It is just dumb. It's honestly just dumb. I'm glad that Chibi didn't let himself get follow policed, but it's unfortunate that, as was shown here, it can easily happen where people follow police others, and will make sure that they get, that they are no longer hated or whatever by people like that. Same levels of LARP. How can they be antis and claim that they watched and like Lucky Star when the show explicitly references lolicon several times? So yeah, Lucky Star is the anime that Konata is a part of. It does have a lot of lolly characters in there, and it does kind of make fun of the whole lolicon thing. So it's kind of confusing why this happens. But you guys let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to hate follow policing. I don't like follow policing overall either. It is one of those things. But you guys let me know what you think down below. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe. Takanashi Kiara is a female VTuber who is in Hololive EN. She is originally from Austria, and that is going to come into play right now because of something that's happened that I honestly did not expect, and so neither did her nor anybody in Hololive. She has been a part of Myth since the inception of the EN brand, and she has really been, at least recently, been pushing for her team here, which is Austria. She did a watch along that was a 3-hour watch along of the game between Austria and it looked like Argentina, and she's been doing this for a bit. Every time that there's been a different team in here, she's been trying to, at least when Austria's been playing, it looks like she's been trying to do it as well over here. Canada versus Switzerland, she's doing other teams like that. The football fever frenzy. And so this was just something that she wants to do. I think she did it last World Cup as well. And, or when others, there's been championships, European championships, things like that. And this time though, the big thing is here. John Amer is a CBS commentator, it looks like. And this is a commentary thing that they were doing. This is a podcast that they were doing with a bunch of other people where they ended up mentioning Kiara's name. And here it is, a bit bigger for you guys. Let's listen into what they have to say.
Talk to me about VTubers.
Yeah, before I get started into this, just know that I am brand new to this, so I apologize for anyone I offend when I inevitably mess all of this up. But have any of you heard of VTubers before?
Nope.
That's totally fine. I hadn't either, and that's okay. I just want to talk about the beauty of the World Cup, because it's very cliche, and everyone always says the World Cup,
True.
It brings everyone together. All walks of life all come to enjoy the beautiful game. I know it's cliche, but it's true, and we're seeing that with all the different fans celebrating and all the love here in North America. But yesterday I was watching the Argentina and Austria match, and at halftime I was doing my research because I had to talk about it later on Galazzo, and so I pulled up YouTube, and I got a recommended video, and I apologize because I'm going to say this name wrong. It was Takanashi Kiara.
He says he's gonna say it wrong, but the dude got it on the first try. I think this is the first time I've seen someone say, oh, I'm gonna butcher this name, and he gets it right. That's great. Big ups to you, Bucket John. You're one of the few. You're one of the few who got it right on the first try.
from Hololive doing a VTuber watch-along. No idea what this meant, but I was like, watch-along, that's cute. We do those for Galazzo. You know, I did ones once, and not to brag, I got like 500 viewers, feeling pretty good about myself. She had 15,000 viewers watching along with her while she was screaming her support for the Austrian national team.
Yep.
And it blew my mind because this is a community that I didn't even know existed. I'm in my little CBS bubble here. I think that I'm a big deal. And then I see someone just showing an amount of love and support for their nation.
You're
that
like,
I
you
cannot
nailed it.
fathom. And I just think it's such a beautiful thing that we see the beautiful game shared in so many different facets and
You
different
said it
ways
right.
that I don't even
A
know about. So
KFP.
Ben, if you can
You can see right down there. A KFP enjoyer is like, you said it right.
throw the picture up on the screen real quick to show everyone. Yeah, it's like VTubers are animated people, to sound dumb, that watch shows and play. I just think it's such a beautiful thing that things exist that I don't even think about, Sia. So just thought that was kind of awesome to see in this space.
It is awesome to see in this space. It's absolutely awesome to see that she would end up getting this type of popularity. It says, I'm making it big in the sports commentary world. Down here, it says, love seeing VTubers, I said myself, reach heights like this, and you pronounce your name right in the first try. Mori Calliope says he got your name right in the first try too. What a hero. I'm so glad you popped up on my feed during watch along. This is the guy who's speaking, the guy in this top center there, who says, feed during the watch along, you're welcome to our show anytime, Kiara. So Kiara might end up being a part of that whole event there. That's actually pretty cool. So when are you getting featured as a guest? Jokes aside, we're talking to him on Discord for the past few hours, and he's really nice and very enthusiastic about this whole new world he discovered. This is insane. The man went into her KFP Discord server and tried to get things right. Actually did his research and try to get things right in order to be able to not butcher things and not screw things up. He's one of the few that I've seen do this. Most people just speak out of their ass when it comes to VTubing, and they don't actually go into the communities. And says, I'm sorry for pronouncing your name wrong. Nails it right the first try. Wow, Kiara, look at you. Congratulations on the shout out. Soon I'll see her in a stadium cheering out the team on his screen, like the little shark did. Over here, they're talking about, she's like the Vanos crew. Here, next, and over here, this way we're going to get real Shakira performing the World Cup anthem in 2030. And we have here, this is really cool to see. Props to you. And, people are just really, really proud of her. Really proud also of the sports commentator for actually going and doing the legwork necessary to get this right. He got it right on the first try too, the pronunciation, which is rare in these whole things. I know that you guys say, I always do a lot of drama. I always do a lot of things. This is the one that she did. It got 206,000 views. Among the most recent things, it got a ton more views than everything else. And I'm pretty sure some of those views are actually people as well, after the fact, going and checking it out, which is never a bad thing. But I know you guys talk about like, I always do the negative stuff. I want to do positive things like this occasionally too, which is always good to see. It says, it's insane. How is this real? Wawa was mentioned on CBS Sports and based Wawa here. Let's go. And yeah, a lot of people are just like our worldwide Phoenix. Yeah, a lot of people are just very excited. It is, for me, a good thing to see that, you're like, some people are like, it's because she's a part of Hololive. That probably helped her out a bit, because I'm pretty sure they would not have gone to someone who was maybe 20 strong and doing it. But the fact is, the numbers draw you in. 15K people watching. It's like, holy crap, that's a lot of people watching. Let me see what this is all about. And it gets recommended, because it was recommended to me while I was, searching YouTube as well, just doing my regular YouTube doom scrolling stuff. It was recommended to me as well. So something like that, popular, YouTube pushes it in the algorithm to try to get more people watching. More people watching is more possibilities of, ad revenue and things like that going to YouTube. That's just the way the algorithm works. And, it's very complex the way the algorithm works, but still, that's one of the things the algorithm does. It does recommend things that are big and popular like that. So if it was maybe a 100 view person, maybe it would have gotten attention, but not as much as this. Either way, this was through her work and through her putting her all in there and showing the amount of passion she has for her team. Congratulations, Kiara. Ribbon is a Japanese VTuber agency founded by Ari Sakura, who used to be a VTuber with Nijisanji. And we are talking about them because they announced that Popo Narchfiend is going to be graduating on June 30th due to health reasons. So this is not one of those situations where, she wasn't doing well when it comes to the views, or she didn't like the company anymore or anything of that sort. It is more the whole situation with her health was untenable, unsustainable, whatever you want to call it, to the point where she did have to decide to leave because it was just going to be too much for her. It was going to cause too much of an issue, which is, I absolutely understand that. Health, it should always be number one. So let's take a look at the Ribbon thing here. Notice regarding affiliated members, and I was able to get it translated for you and not looking blurry as fuck. So here we go. Thank you for your continued support of members of Reborn. We would like to inform you that that Nyarchfiend, a member of Reborn, will be graduating on June 30, 2026. Nyarchfiend has been continuing their activities while dealing with vocal problems for some time, but suspended their activities to prioritize recovery and recuperation. Even after suspension of activities, we have continued to be careful continued careful discussions between the artist and management regarding the health and future activities. Later, the fact that continued treatment and rest was necessary for a full recovery, prioritizing the student's life and physical and mental condition, they decided to graduate them. We sincerely apologize to all the fans and related parties who have been waiting for the return of the activities for having to make this announcement. Nyarchfiend has been active as a VTuber since their debut on October 1st, 2025. The entire management team is deeply grateful that they walked alongside Reborn as one of the first gen members. I'd like to express my deepest gratitude once again for all the fans and people involved who have warmly supported Nyarchfiend up until now. Furthermore, we'd like to inform you of the stuff that's going to happen. Membership will end on Tuesday, June 30th. Fanbox will end on the 30th as well. Gradually going to be making publicly available content private. And yeah, they're going to be moving things along. The actual Popu here is saying, I'm sorry for shocking you with the sudden announcement. When I stood in front of the microphone, my voice became hoarse and shaky and I lost my ability to speak. I tried everything, mental recovery, vocal training, and more, to somehow get back in front of everyone who was cheering me on. Didn't go as planned, and this is the results. It might be that adjustment disorder that's been hitting a lot of VTubers lately. It's one of the reasons why Owl left. Could be something like that. It might be something mental, like a mental block hitting her. It could very well be something like that. I do hope that they get better. Feel so pathetic. I'm truly, truly sorry. They're not pathetic. They never are. Those type of things are not something you can easily control. It's because of my own weakness of heart. Everyone's cheers, the birthday wishes, every single one of them reached me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love the Reborn members who supported me, Reborn for finding someone like me, and everyone who cheered me on. I really, really love you all. People saying, please take it easy and spend your time leisurely. Take it easy and rest well, and do lots of things you love. I hope the day will come again, someday when you can chase your dreams. A lot of people are sad that they're leaving, but are understanding that this is not something that they legitimately, not something that they had control over. Legitimately not something that they were just like, my voice, I just don't want to do it anymore, or anything like that. It is possibly my just, armchair thing. It could be the situation that we had before with other VTubers in the adjustment disorder. We will see eventually, and we will see if it is true, if it is one of those things or not. But either way, I wish them the best in whatever they do in the future. Alias, Anono, is a female English-speaking VTuber that is a part of V4 Mirai. She's a member of third generation Lunalia, and recently she has had a big announcement here that she did in her stream here. We're going to take a look at it and listen in and see what she does. Let's see what is in store for all of us here.
Oh, my event! I haven't hosted one in a very long time, so I hope you guys are excited. Sorry, I'm like really nervous. It's like internally in my brain, I was like, I've been preparing for this for a while, but then when it got to the day, I was like scrambling. But yes, if you guys would like to listen to the voice pack for this event specifically, it is on Patreon. If you're a tier 2 member, you get it for free with your membership. Wow! It's about 24 minutes long, and you get 2 cool wallpapers, one for your phone and one for your desktop. Wow! My membership and Patreon pictures from before Rio. I'm a very loyal girl. But I hope you guys are able to enjoy it. But if you guys have already listened to the voice pack, I did see your reactions to it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it so much. But if you haven't yet, it will be available forever until the day I die. Literally, it will never expire. Voice packs for me, digital goods like that will never expire, ever. I think it's stupid that they do. But yes, thank you. Prolific chat, that Ryo. Yes, very, very, very kind. Evergreen, yeah, evergreen. All my voice packs are evergreen. I'm in control of. Then I want you guys to be able to have it at your convenience.
What voice packs is she
Forever.
talking about?
Until the end of time.
They have a new project going around. That is,
So please,
well, very interesting.
Do not worry. Every event I do, sometimes, majority of the time, has a little voice pack. So they're all available for you. It's so silly having a digital item have limited availability. Yeah, I'll buy you, Harvey. I'll buy you. I'll get you nice coffee drink. You're with. Arigato.
And this is part of the new project. She wasn't really explaining too much of it. She explained it, but I don't have the time to watch all of this. It's for this specific video because it's like a good 20 minutes of her explaining everything, and or like 10 minutes of her explaining everything. It would make this like a 15-20 minute video. Let's get to the brass tacks of the whole thing, which is she's having a pregnant thing, a pregnant event thing going on.
Yeah, toes and everything. But you can see the baby bump quite clearly here, even if you can't see it on me properly. Ah, woo woo! Thank you so much for the raid! Woo woo! Yes, I'm pregnant! Nayo! Nayo-sama! Nayo! Arigato! Ippai na! Takai ze! Nayo! Nayo!
Not down here.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Ryan, thank you so much for this super chat as well. I clicked on with no positive expectation. I was about to say I'm so happy I was around. I'm happy too!
Other people, it says, I almost bought my foot on stream, so bold. It says we're having a baby.
If you don't know, Ryo
Take
is the
responsibility.
amazing artist who made all these come true.
Finally happening.
It is absolutely stunning. It is absolutely stunning. So that way you can have it in multiple
So
ways.
it's an
You can
event,
have it,
obviously.
Like, on your bed, laying down, or you could have it propped up on the side, looking up at you.
But there it is. They have things there, and V4Mirai put it out there. Celebrate every milestone on the path to parenthood with cozy collectibles and heartfelt keepsakes inspired by your favorite mama to be, Alias Anono. And there you go with the pregnant stuff. And here it says, I'm ready to give birth to our child, pawn style. Pregnancy, will you come to my baby shower? Congratulations, I'm Scarle, I'm so proud of you. Pregnant Dakimakura, genius. You're pregnant and I'm the baby, but we never had any of that. Thank you for your wonderful Father's Day gift. I can't wait to spend the week with you. Really needed this. I'm so excited now. Happy Father's Day. A child or baby. Yeah, it seems to be an event. People were very confused about it so far as I can tell. So far as I can tell, unless I get other information. It's an event, but holy crap. This is quite an event. Very interesting. Very interesting event. Overall. Very interesting. It will make the parasocialism even more extreme. So she has to be a little bit careful when doing this. Because you know how people can be. But she seems to have a good head on her shoulders, so everything should be fine. Yugiri High School, the new project that I've spoken about before from VV On, is having their full-on debut streams. They had it earlier today in Japan. It says 1900, 7 p.m., but that is Japanese Standard Time, and I am Western Standard Time, Pacific Standard Time, so that was done in the early morning, from what I saw here. I'm going to take a look at every single one of these and give you guys a full one. We're going to start with Amarasu Terasu, then LN, then Miyakiri, then we have Shinozaki Shannon, and Unmei Destiny Meina. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look at each and every one of them with everything they have to offer.
あれね、まあまあなんじゃないの。ほうか。お前名前覚えたかな。
ほんで早速問題です。イラストレ
Can you
ー
do
タ
like a
ーとして
tomboy voice? Nice.
兼業してやっていたお仕事があります。これな
Nice. I do like her voice. Let's move on to the next one. Here.
はい、ということで、はい、こちら覚えて帰ってください。はい。
Oh, there we go.
よろしく頼もう。なるほどなるほど。あ、よい。あ、素晴らしい。皆様理解。
A little bit. I'm just giving you a little taste of everything that they have to offer here.
ありがとう。ちょっとやばい。ここだと微妙に見えないんだけどさ。私が置けばいいんだ。そうだ。YouTube って便利。じゃあ OBS か。これね、私の薬指にね、オシピタの婚約指輪があるんです。
So we have them as well there. The next one, the next debut stream here, as you're seeing it here, is gonna be Shannon. And let's take a look here.
いかがでございますでしょうか。あ、よかった受けてくれて、なんか結構ね、前の3人がさ、結構本当にもう笑いどころいっぱいの受けどころいっぱいだったからさ、ちょっとシャノン。
And the final one we have is here. Let's take a look here. It is Destiny Mena. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. As soon as this thing loads, of course.
ちょっと間違えちゃった。みんなが倒ししてください。ちょっとミス。スライドなんて作りません。名前
there you go,
ちゃん
calligraphy.
と書いてきました。超美麗 3D で。クラッシャーしかしてこなくて何もできないこのなんか女が受かったんだろうって感じなんですけど。
They use a brush for this one.
本当にわかんない。本当にわかんない。なんで受かった。
These people are very educated. I've been told, you know, Shannon plays the piano. Lily also speaks English. So a lot of these VTubers. Lily, I believe, was the third one. So be here. She does speak English at some point. But yeah, they're very talented. They're very talented.
してて、そう、リリー、そう、mother tongue っていうんですか、そっちは関西弁ということになってますので、ですね。私のビューティフルな髪の毛で隠れちゃってるんですけど。
So she does speak a little bit of English. They're all multi-talented, which you would expect from the same people that I believe that did Yugiri Highschool. They know what works for them. They know what will work for each and every one of them to have their own community growing. And it is great to see all of them getting the support that they deserve, which getting thousands of views each and every one. I love seeing it, and a big congratulations to each and every one of them. Fucking binky motherfucker. You're self-satisfying yourself. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, man. Oh, the dream. The dream! Oh, God. Oh, God. What the fuck? Okay. Fuck you. This is why I don't like cookies. This is why I don't like cookies. They try to eat me. The Muffin Man. Look, this is why I prefer the Muffin Man. You fuck. Submit. Conform. Consume. Perform. Perform what? I don't know. Look, this is why I like the Muffin Man instead, you little bastard. Oh, you got eaten. Oh, man. Eat or be eaten, I guess. Thank you guys for watching, as always. And, of course, take a look. And if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. All those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.